Just Desserts. My name is Renee Smith, and my guest is Jaime Hendricks. And Jaime, we're going to play another game today.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Mastermind.
Mastermind. This is a wonderful game. And again, it's been around for years, and lots of people own it or know about it. But sometimes these things get stuck in the back of the closet, and we forget that we even have them.
Oldies but goodies.
Oldies but goodies. Mastermind is a great game for kids to learn about patterning, it's strategic thinking, it's problem solving, so it's a lot of different things. You ready to try some?
I think so.
Okay, well, the whole object is for me to set a 4-peg pattern, and I can use, there are various colors that I can use of the pegs.
I think I counted 6 different colors.
6 different colors. I couldn't remember exactly how many there were, but I can put any combination I want in any order in the 4 holes that I'm going to hide from you. I can use all of one color, or I can use all 4 different colors in any order. So that makes it a little more difficult because you don't know how many of each color I've chosen. So I'm just going to take a handful so I don't help you out here. And then I'm gonna place them in any order. And yeah, sometimes you might have to have a little sister or a little brother turn their head so that they don't see what you're doing.
Or husband.
Actually, this is a great game because it will go for young children all the way up to adults because it uses that much strategic thinking. But it's easy enough for kids to try because you can just put pegs in a row. Oh man, I shouldn't have put that down. That's why that screen was that way. Okay, so I have to change something. Okay.
You didn't even.
Well, I
didn't even have to
didn't
cheat.
even have to cheat. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do this, and oops.
Nope, I'm not gonna look.
Don't look again. I won't put it down this time. I thought I had to actually put it down. Okay, it's hidden from you now.
Okay.
You don't know what colors there are. Now you just get to start by going in this row and figuring out any combination that you think.
Those 4 look great.
So you've chosen red,
Yellow, and orange. Oh.
Pick another orange.
Yeah, I think that one's
Okay.
better.
Now, I'm looking at what I chose to put in my places, and I see that you have one color that's correct, but not in the right spot.
Okay.
And so to signal you that you have one color, I take a little tiny white peg, and out here to the side, I put the white peg. And that signals you that you have one that's right color, but in the wrong spot.
Okay. So then I'm going to guess that it's orange.
Okay, you're going to guess that it's orange. So the really interesting thing that you did there, and I'm going to show the camera, is that since you knew you only had one of these that was the right color, and you decided you were going to guess orange, you replaced the next row with one orange, but none of the reds and not the yellow. And that's a good strategy because you're now testing to see if orange is the right color. And I'm going to tell you that now you have one right color, and it's also in the right spot with a red peg.
But that doesn't mean that it's my orange.
That doesn't mean that it's your orange, but you now have one that's right, and it's in the right spot. Right color, right spot, and that's all you have. So now you might think it's the orange, so if you thought it was the orange that you've now moved, what would you do in your next turn?
Well, I want to repeat it, my orange in that same spot.
Right, and then because you don't have any of the others that are the right color, you think.
So then I have to switch all those as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't used green, so I'm going to go with green this
Okay.
time. It's the only color I haven't used, actually.
Ooh, which should tip you off to something if you.
Because you don't have any other white ones over here to tell me that I have the right color.
Okay, so you're only going to use green. Okay, and what I'm going to tell you now is that you now have a right color, but it's not in the right spot, and a second right color that's not in the right spot. So what does that tell you about your orange?
My orange is wrong.
Your orange is wrong. So from this very first one, you know orange isn't part of the combination, but it's either a red or a yellow.
But then I have one right on in this row.
So it would either be a white or a blue. See, this is a process of elimination, so it's great strategic thinking for kids. So you're going to say this is the one that was in the right spot.
That was in the right spot.
Okay.
So then I need...
Because you had 2 right colors in this row, guess what? How many greens does that mean you probably have?
I need 2 greens.
You need 2 greens.
That can't be, though.
Because it can't be in that spot.
Maybe...
You know what? Your process of elimination is really good.
One is right here. Let's do... Maybe it's my white one.
Try the white.
No, I don't think so.
Why do you think not? Could be. That's the only place you used white.
Because I have one right here.
Uh-huh.
Color in there. And I thought it was going to be yellow.
Okay, so try where do you think the yellow's going to go?
I don't know.
Oh, blue.
I'm wondering here.
Okay.
But then I know one is right here, and I thought it was the white, so that means blue can't be here.
Right.
Maybe it's white again? No?
I don't know. You haven't finished your peg.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to go with it.
You're going to go with it?
I need some more clues.
Okay, another clue. I'm going to give you one more clue here, and I'm going to see if you can figure it out. You have... I'm having trouble with these darn little pegs. You have one right color, not in the right spot. Make that 2 right colors, not in the right spot. Ooh, did that help?
Maybe.
Maybe.
So blue is right.
I'm thinking...
At one end or the other.
Uh-huh. I bet you're right. And what did you determine here in this row? How many greens did you have to have? Because
2 greens.
You have to have 2 greens.
Because I eliminated orange.
Right. But none of your greens were in the right spot to begin with.
How can that? And the blue has to be there.
Oh, I think she's getting
And the green has to be here.
I think you're getting it.
No, the green can't be here. Can it?
Uh-oh. You know what? You know what? I goofed.
Okay.
One of these should have been red. I'm glad you caught me.
Okay.
I'm glad you caught me. One of them was in the right spot. And the right color. Wow. These little things are hard for my fingers.
Okay, so this one would have been the right one.
That's correct.
And then I had...
I'm helping you out here.
2 were the right colors, which I think another one was green, which would have to be right here.
Yes. That only leaves one.
My yellow.
Your yellow? Let's see. Put it in.
I think so, because I had one right here.
Ta-da!
Yay!
Good job. But see, it's even challenging for adults.
It is.
But it's great for kids, and it helps them a lot with math and problem solving every time they use it.
I had to keep thinking and organizing and
And looking at the patterns. The patterns are great for another math skill. Want to play again? How about if you fix?
I think I want to be on
You
this
hide
side.
it, and I'll try to solve. And while you're hiding, I'm going to have some bread. Thank you for joining us on Just Desserts. You can find out more about Just Desserts on My Kids Turn.